Friday rolling along nicely. Ricky Matthews here in the Weather on the One's Forecast Center. It was a rather mild night. Low temperature only dropped to 67 last night. That's well above our average temperature, right around 44. Usually in the overnight hours, normal daytime temperature right around 66, and the record low last night was 25. We were way above that last night. Have a cold front pushing through today, and with that we will see some showers from time to time today. Mild conditions, high temperature right around 71 degrees, but you'll probably want that umbrella with those showers moving through. Here's what it looks like on Stormcast. You see the rain move through during the afternoon hours and perhaps a few pockets of heavier rain, especially as we go towards the evening hours as we go with that front pushing into the region. Forgot what graphic was next. Step one. Friday rolling along nicely. Let's take a look at what it was like last night. We only cooled down to 67 degrees last night. That's well below our normal temperature, well above our normal temperature this time of year. Play. Went to the next show. Stand by. Let's try that again. Whee. Friday rolling along rather nicely, and let's take a look back at last night. We only dropped to 67 degrees. That's well above our normal temperature for overnight time frame. Usually we reach right around 44 degrees, and our record low last night was 25 back in 1930. We were nowhere close to that last night. We do have a cold front pushing through the region this afternoon, and with that we will see the clouds and the showers around from time to time, but it will be nice and mild. High temperature right around 71, which is warmer than we usually are. Here's what it looks like on Stormcast. You can see a few pockets of heavier rain this afternoon perhaps, and some of those pockets could be heavy at times and provide a little heavier rainfall amounts in some areas. So we'll have to watch that as we go into the afternoon hours. Here's your forecast as we go through the day, through the morning hours and into the afternoon, right around 71 in the afternoon, cooling down to the low 60s tonight, and then we drop into the 50s as we head into the overnight and into the morning hours. A big cool down coming up. More on that in about 10 minutes. Yeah, that worked. Try that one more time. Slow it down. Your Friday rolling along on this first day of November. Friday rolling along on this first day of November, and last night felt nothing like the first day of November. 67 degrees was our low temperature last night. Our average this time of year is right around 44, so we were way above our average temperature, way above our record of 25, which was set back in 1930. Today, average was right around 66, and we're going to be a little bit higher than that with showers from time to time, but a cold front is pushing in, and with that we will see the chance for some rain, especially as we go into the afternoon hours. You see Stormcast painting out some few showers into the early afternoon, with a few pockets of heavier rain perhaps as we go into the late afternoon hours and into the evening as well. So let's plan it out for you in your day planner, and you can see as we go into the afternoon, temperatures generally right around 71 degrees, low 60s as we head towards the evening hours, and through the overnight temperatures drop down into the 50s. A big cool down coming up, more on that in right around 10 minutes. Right around about. Yeah, I'll work with it. Okay, so let's stop that one. Well, good morning to you. Let's start by taking a look at the temperatures outside. Sitting in the upper 60s to right around 70 up in Reidsville at this hour, and their temperatures have generally been around that as we've gone through the morning hours. The winds have been gusty from time to time. 17-mile-per-hour wind gust up in Greensboro. You see a 13-mile-per-hour gust up in Reidsville, 10 miles in Burlington, and we'll see some gusty winds as we go through the afternoon. No rain out there yet across the Triad area, but we will see a chance of some showers and storms as we go into the afternoon hours. Here's our stormcast model. You can see so there's pockets of heavier rain perhaps moving into the region as we go into the evening. So rainfall amounts could be anywhere from right around a half an inch to maybe a little bit more, especially if you get caught underneath one of those heavier rain bands. As we go into Saturday, weather starts to clear out a little bit, and we're left with a really nice day on Saturday. More details on that coming up. This afternoon, showers in the afternoon hours. Rain starts to diminish as we go into the evening, and then into the overnight, temperatures drop down to right around 50 degrees. Well, happy Friday. Well, happy Friday. Let's start by taking a look at last night, and it was Halloween, but it certainly didn't feel like it out there as November 1st rolls around. 67 degrees was our low temperature last night. Our average this time of year is 44, and look at our record, 25. We were way above that last night across the region with those mild temperatures out there, and we'll keep those mild temperatures around as we go into the afternoon hours, but a cold front is pushing into our region, and we will see some showers from time to time. Take a look at our stormcast. You can see those pockets of rain as we go into the afternoon hours, and perhaps even a few heavier pockets of rain across portions of the area as we go into the evening, and we'll keep those around through around the 8 o'clock hour, and then as we go into Saturday, it starts to clear out, and we're left with a nice day as you go into the weekend. So here's your day planner. As you go into the afternoon, a few showers around, temperatures right around 71 degrees. And into the evening, they start to drop off into the 60s, and then dropping off even more as we go into the overnight and morning hours with a low temperature tomorrow morning right around 50 degrees. I like that one. Well, good morning to you. Let's start by taking a live look outside at our Winston-Salem Tower Cam. Temperatures right now right around 69 degrees. Visibility great out there, 10 miles, so no issues with visibility or any fog this morning. No rain out there yet. Temperature is mild across the rest of the region. We're at 68 up in Mount Airy, 66 in Moxville, upper 60s across most areas. And as I mentioned, no rain out there yet for most of the area. There are a few showers passing across portions of Virginia and the western mountains of Virginia. As we head up towards portions of Pennsylvania. What am I doing? We've got to reset those radar views. Well, good Friday morning to you. Let's start by taking a look at our downtown Winston-Salem tower cam. You can see temperature right around 69 degrees, kind of an overcast sky out there, but no issues with fog this morning. And temperatures generally across the rest of the area sitting in the mid to upper 60s. We're at 66 in Mocksville, 69 up in Winston-Salem, 67 in Lexington this morning. No big areas of rain out there yet, but there are a few showers across portions of the northern counties. You can see over towards areas up near Elkin, also over towards Boomer and Little River. A few pockets of rain moving through there. Another batch of rain as you head a little bit further down to the south across portions of upstate South Carolina, Greensfield, stretching down to Athens. All that rain is going to be pushing up our direction as we go into the afternoon along this cold front that's going to sweep through the area. And as that front sweeps through the area, we'll see a chance for some scattered showers and storms, especially as we go into the late afternoon and evening hours. A few pockets of heavier rain possible, but watch behind the front. Here comes some of that cooler air sweeping into the region as we go into the day on Monday. So your forecast for today, 71 for Greensboro, 73 for Asheboro. Winds a little bit gusty from time to time with some showers around, so you want to grab an umbrella as you head out the door today. This evening and into the overnight hours, 50 degrees for a low temperature tomorrow as you wake up. Northwest wind 2 to 6 miles per hour. And then tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be right around 66. Well, happy Friday, and let's start by taking a live look outside on this Friday morning. 69 degrees right now in downtown Winston-Salem. You can see that overcast sky over the city. Winds right around 7 miles per hour out of the southwest. That's keeping us rather warm across the whole area. 66 right now in Mocksville, 67 up in Mount Airy. We're at 70 degrees in Stewart and Reedsville, upper 60s across most other areas. No big areas of rain out there yet, but you can still see a few pockets of shower activity as you zoom in towards areas over near Elkin, Boomer, and Little River. A few pockets of rain moving through that region, and some more rain as you go a little bit further to the southwest over upstate South Carolina and Georgia as well. And that rain's going to be pushing our direction along this cold front that's going to sweep through the area this afternoon. You can see the front starts to approach as we go into the afternoon hours, and along that, a few pockets of heavier rain possible as we go into the evening hours. Can't rule out an isolated thunderstorm either. Behind that, some really cooler air starts to push in as we go into the weekend, with temperatures dropping down into the 60s. In your detailed forecast, you can see 71 degrees today for a high temperature. This wind's a little bit gusty from time to time, and you'll want to keep that umbrella around with those shower chances as we go into the afternoon. Into the overnight hours, temperatures will drop as we go into the overnight hours. 50 degrees for a low temperature. Into the night times, winds will start to die down though, and we'll increase our temperatures to 66 tomorrow afternoon. Winds will be a little bit gusty from time to time, but those great temperatures tomorrow will make it a great day to get outside and enjoy some fall foliage. Just pictures sent in from Cornelius showing those great fall colors out there. And as we look into the mountain counties, you can see most areas up towards Grandfather Mountain are actually past peak, but some other areas right at peak. Blowing Rock and the Smokies, great weekend to get out there and enjoy those colors. Asheville and Franklin area as well, right with some great color activity out there. Your 7-day forecast, you can see, remember, fall back an hour on Saturday. Temperatures also start to fall as we go into Sunday. They really drop down as we go into Monday. Look at those overnight lows. You can see only 34 degrees for a low as we go into Monday and Tuesday. Cool. We could frigid night out there, and we could even have a freeze in some areas. Our next weather system starts to move in as we go into Thursday. Am I off camera? Almost. Well, welcome to November, but it certainly doesn't feel like November outside as we start off your morning taking a live look outside at the downtown Winston-Salem tower cam, and my graphic isn't advancing. That's cool. Thanks. All right, let's try that again. Take two. Well, welcome to November, but it certainly doesn't feel like November outside as we start off your morning taking a... I broke the clicker. Okay, I didn't know that was possible. So now we're going to press buttons until it starts to work. It's still not working. Cool. All right. Well, welcome to November, but if you weren't looking at a calendar, you probably wouldn't know it's November. So we take a look at our downtown Winston-Salem Tower Cam, 69 degrees this morning already. Visibility 10 miles outside, southwest wind right around 7 miles per hour. We're in the upper 60s across most other areas, 67 in Mount Airy, 66 in Mocksville, 68 over in Asheboro. A few locations it's sitting at 70s at Stewart and Reedsville, checking in at 70 degrees this morning. We do have a few pockets of light rain moving through the area. We'll zoom on into the Elkin area, and you can see a pocket of rain stretching down from Elkin down towards Little River. Generally light rain across those areas, but down towards the southwest, there are a few pockets of heavier rain across South Carolina and Georgia, and that whole pocket of rain is pushing towards our region. And as we go into the afternoon, a cold front will push into the region, and along that we will see some showers and some storms possible. A few pockets of heavier rain possible as we go into the evening hours, especially in towards some of our eastern counties of the viewing area. Now behind the front, here comes some cooler air pushing in as we go into the weekend. Temperatures into Saturday will start to drop, and they really drop as we head into Sunday. You'll see that in our 7-day forecast coming up in a few minutes. So today for your forecast, 71 for a high temperature, southwest winds right around 8 to 16 miles per hour. We're going to sit at 72 in Lexington, 73 in Asheboro. As we go into the overnight hours, temperatures will drop down into the 50s, 50 in Asheboro, 51 in Asheboro, 50 in Winston-Salem and Greensboro. Northwest winds 2 to 6 miles per hour, so lighter winds as we go into the overnight hours, but winds will increase just a bit tomorrow. Partly sunny skies out there, high temperatures right into the mid-60s, which will make it a great weekend to get outside and check out some of those fall colors. This great picture sent in from Cornelius, North Carolina. The mountain counties where a lot of people love to get out and check out the colors this time of year. Some areas are already past peak. Grandfather Mountain past peak there. Blowing Rock, though, right around peak conditions, and the Smokies as well. So if you want to get out and see some of those colors, this is the weekend to do it up in those areas. Your 7-day forecast, remember we fall back an hour for Saturday, and that's appropriate with the temperatures also falling as we go into Sunday and Monday. 58 on Sunday, Monday 52 degrees, but look at those overnight lows, 34 degrees. We could be even flirting with a freeze some of those days. Temperatures will increase though as we go into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Well, welcome to November, but if you weren't looking at a calendar, you probably wouldn't know it's November out there. Look at the temperature, 69 degrees this morning. And we didn't drop too much for our overnight low. Our low temperature last night was only 66. Taking a look at the Winston-Salem Tower Cam, you can see those overcast skies, but that wind out of the southwest is helping to keep us warm ahead of a cold front. Temperatures generally in the mid to upper 60s across most areas. We're at 70 though in Stewart and Reedsville. So two of our warmer locations this morning checking in the 70s. A few pockets of rain out there already. Let's zoom on into one of those areas of showers over towards Elkin, stretching down towards Little River. A few pockets of heavier rain as we go out towards the southwest across South Carolina and Georgia. You can see all these big pockets of rain. That's pushing up to the northeast and towards our region. And along the cold front today, we will see the chance for a few scattered showers and storms as it pushes into the region. A few pockets of heavier rain perhaps as we go into the evening hours. Can't be ruled out. Maybe even isolated thunderstorm as well. But behind the front, some cooler air starts to work in, and as we go into the weekend, temperatures will drop. They really start to drop as we go into the first part of next week. You'll see that in our 7-day forecast coming up. So today for your forecast, we're going to call a high temperature right around 71 degrees in Greensboro. Southwest winds a little bit gusty from time to time, and with those showers around, you're going to want to keep that umbrella around through the region. And as we go into the overnight hours, temperatures drop down into the 50s, but the winds start to die down and our rain chances also go down. Tomorrow, great day to get outside and enjoy some outdoor activities. 66 in Greensboro, 67 in some other areas. Speaking of outdoor activities, check out that fall color out there already. This picture sent in from Cornelius by Maria Locon. Great picture sent in there, and it's going to be a great weekend to get outside into the mountains and check out some of that fall color. Grandfather Mountain already past peak, Blowing Rock right at peak, and the Smokies as well at their peak for fall color. So if you want to get out there and enjoy that, it's going to be a great weekend to do that. Now check out your 7-day forecast. Temperatures start to fall on Sunday, which is appropriate because we fall back an hour as well. Monday, temperatures fall down to right around 52 degrees, and look at those overnight lows in the 30s. We could even be flirting with a freeze in some locations. Start to warm up a little bit as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, but then the next weather system moves in with a chance of rain in the late portion of next week, and temperatures drop once again as we go into Friday. I said it's a great weekend to get inside and enjoy some fall colors.
Did you really?
Yes.
I didn't notice. Look at the pictures online. Yeah, I mean, I think there were a couple times that I think your